I would like to thank you for coming out. I do feel blessed with the candidates you see before us. We have a clean race. We don't differ on very many things. It's mostly how to implement what we want. I think that's good for the party because we also have a battle in November. I would like your support. I believe in this district. I've been involved in this district. I graduated from Hutto High School, went to the University of Texas, went to Baylor Law, and came right back here. I've been involved at the county attorney level. I've been involved in my church. Somebody said the other day on the campaign trail, it's funny how when people run for office, all of a sudden they find their church again. I would like to let you know, you can call my pastor. We're a small country church. We maybe have 40 if we feed. But with that, I've been involved. I lead a Sunday school discussion group. I've been involved in it for 28 years. If I miss 2 Sundays in a row, my pastor gets concerned. I've been involved in the community. I've helped out with scholarships for local schools. I've helped out with needy families during the Christmas and throughout the year for people that have needs. I want to meet the needs of this district. And no matter what the results of the primary are or the general election are, I'm going to be involved in this community because I'm invested in it. Recently married. I have a stepson. I'm learning to be a dad. He's going to be starting school. I have every reason to make sure that none of the demons from outside this district come in here. And I make sure that we have what we need in mobility, education, community safety, and we give the law enforcement, we're very lucky with the law enforcement we have, with the sheriff's department and the sheriff that we have, that we continue that. We give them the tools that they need to be successful. So, again, getting the message out. If we have a chance to talk afterwards, I would love to. If you don't agree with me, you think one of these fine people up here would do a better job, fine, but I don't want you to go to the polls and not know what I'm about. I am about District 52, and I'm about making a difference and getting people to work together. And the changes we've made with the direct file at the county level has made a difference. Thank you.
Good afternoon, fellow members of the Williamson County Republican Women. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming here and taking your time to listen to us and find out what we stand for. I'm Viv Sullivan. I've been married for a long time to the same guy. I've got 2 daughters, one who's at Texas A&M, but please don't hold that against me. I've got a master's from UT. My youngest daughter is in middle school right now, and they're both extraordinary young women. I have a bachelor's degree from the University of Puerto Rico. I was one of the first female FBI agents. I've worked in the oil patch, taught gas turbines and centrifugal compressors. You can go on my website, see my pictures out in the oil patch. I also was strategic planning manager for Texas Instruments for Latin America, and I did market communications for all their product lines for many years. I owned my own small business. So I'm also on the board of the Round Rock Independent School District and on the Capital Area Economic Development District Board. I feel I have a very, very good grasp of what's going on in Central Texas and especially in our district. I have the experience. I have been elected. I'm an elected official. And when we come up against our Democrat opponent, I think that I am the person to take her down. I'm a Hispanic female just like she is. I am on the school board. I'm also on the Capital Area Economic Development District Board, and I have much more experience and expertise and common sense. So I would really appreciate your vote, your money, and I will see you in the State House. Thank you.
In traveling around the district and visiting with so many folks, people are very tuned into this race, and the voters, I think, in Williamson County are so highly motivated and well informed and are really taking great pains to make sure that they study each and every candidate. And I got to tell you, when you're out walking 6 days, 7 days a week like we do, trying to meet as many voters as you can, it really keeps you pumped up to know that folks do care that much about the future of this county and what's going to go on here and what's going to happen in the legislature and how we're going to be represented. We moved here going on 7 years ago because this is a great place to live. It's what attracted us here, and this is where we wanted to raise our family. And so, having done that and having reaped the benefits of these wonderful communities in District 52, I just really see this as an opportunity for me to pay back some of what I've benefited from. Certainly, when you look at my experience and my qualifications and my background, I have the tools to bring to the job. I think we've discovered in today's forum that between all the candidates, there's not perhaps a lot of differences on the issues. It's how we apply those issues and how we expect to get results in Austin using those issues. I'll tell you this, I have a set of core values. If you want to know what they are, I'll share them. I can't do it in the 45 seconds that are left. There's that many of them. But I don't deviate from those core values. If state representative, then I will be sure that I faithfully represent the interests of this district, regardless of where you live or what it is your role in this district may be. But just know that I operate from those core values. It's what caused me to get involved in this race. It's what's caused me to work every day of this campaign period. It's what really gets me excited about what can be done in Austin in the legislature. I very much hope to have your support in the election. I'd certainly be delighted to answer any questions you may have or provide you more information if you want it. Thank you so much for having us out today and for coming out and learning so much about what we're facing in Austin.
Well, we've said that Hillary Clinton doesn't have any experience, and she doesn't. And we've said that Obama doesn't have any experience, and he doesn't. But in this race, there is one person that does have experience. Now, I put it on my website. And I want to point this out. This was when I was in the military, and I looked almost as good as these two guys. And the reason I point this out is I met a wonderful woman in the military. I want to introduce to you the president, the founding president of this club, my wife, Ruth Gordon. Would you stand, please? If you're going to judge me as to who I'll be and how good I'll be, judge me on my choice of wife. She is a great lady. Yeah, this is a cheap trick, sorry. I've only got 2 minutes. I have to go fast here. I will tell you that, look, Republicans, how did we get to be the dominant party here? We stuck to a philosophy and we served people. We served people and we told people you matter. I will tell you, in this race, we've got 4 good people, but there's one person that's been around here sticking to a philosophy. My philosophy is here. It's in spades. People don't come up and ask me, where do you stand? Because they know where I stood. I was out there leading. And they also know I was out there helping people. So when it comes this fall, and we're trying to hold off the Democrats, you're going to need somebody that has stuck to the Republican philosophy, has that philosophy, and has helped people. And I've helped people across this district. I have worked for 30 years to benefit our community. And I will employ those relationships to make sure that we once again reestablish a dominant Republican in House District 52. Please look at my website and see all that I've done. I will work as hard for the next 2 years as I've worked for the past 30 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gordon. And so, ladies